BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel.
Oh, that's the slate right there. It's a ill nigga, SO.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Listen, you look like you fresh off the Cessna. SO in Belize. Ghost was in Cali. I was in New York City. What's going on, guys? Welcome back.
Glad to be back, to be honest with you. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever.
I mean, well, you know, you crippled the entertainment industry the past couple of days. Yeah,
About what that Jim Jones.
Yes! People were upset. How dare this nigger leak the bars? Then the other outlets was like, thank you for the gift, God. Well, it was more 5% of complaining.
I mean,
so.
Jimmy said it was okay to put it up. Like,
Really?
I don't even understand why everybody acting all stupid. Like, I tagged his name on it. I had to up close.
Bullshit came out. I think the next.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
It's called marketing
and promotion.
He used me to promote the joint.
And it worked.
It's out. And it worked. You know what I'm saying?
It built up the
I
anticipation.
saw so many people like responding like, oh my God, I hate when people leak the footage. All video directors unite against this phone stuff. And I was like, I was like, bro, like, real talk. When you call me, I'll say, how do they think I stole footage or leaked footage when I'm in Jimmy's face with my own camera? I'm in the front with my own camera. I put it out the day before.
I'm gonna tell you what happened,
But you're not the person they want that to happen.
They want certain indoctrinated dudes to do it.
Okay, who?
If it was Elliot
Wilson,
or somebody like that,
Yes.
they'd be like, oh yeah, he's on the scene.
Yeah.
I'm on the scene.
Yeah. what they believed was you was in a random bar in Harlem and you happened to stumble there and Jimmy's glasses covered him that he didn't see you pull up the camera phone and shoot for 2 minutes in his face. And that's what they want to believe.
They can't think that when
They can't think that?
Why you screaming? No, nigga, because
Don't play me.
He's back. He's excited.
Yeah, like they can think that. I mean, they can't think that Jimmy done been on our show. Jimmy done been on my page.
I'm gonna
Mad
help you,
times
SO.
talking. I got pictures with Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like y'all don't think that I'm stealing footage from a dude that I've been around. I'm in the video with him in King Streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, B. You don't think I'm stealing the footage.
I'm gonna
Like,
help you what you
y'all
like to
too
tell
thirsty,
me.
Man.
Like these 90% people don't be this bright. Like how you like to tell me, they don't be this bright. Everything you said makes absolute sense, can be backed up with footage, facts, and documentation. And they'll still say, no, he just happened to be there every time. It's fuckery.
I just landed from Dallas that same
Oh,
day.
I know.
Like,
We was there.
yeah, like I just landed. You picked me up from the airport. You saw when I was on the phone with Jimmy. It wasn't even planned though. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we was gonna be in the video.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard the song. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I thought we was gonna be in the video.
In the video.
And I wasn't even thinking about it. We happened to be rolling through Harlem, and I said, oh, shit, I forgot. Jimmy said he's shooting a video, and we went over by where he was, and he happened to be outside, and we pulled up.
That's it. Just
He
like
told
that.
us what it was, but I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't know I was gonna get footage. I didn't know anything, my dude. I just got the footage. He was like, yo, play the song for them. That's when we heard the song.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. We heard the song right on the spot. He played it for us 4 times so we could listen to it.
To the bars.
Exactly. He said, yo, y'all niggas do whatever y'all want. He was like, yo, these niggas gonna get the footage. They gonna do what they do.
He said nobody else can
do
it.
Exactly.
Swear to God. We was like, yo, we looked at each other like, hold on, what?
Yep. And
That's the assignment?
He looked at it in my phone after I filmed it. And the nigga was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's cool, stop it there.
So you know what
He was
that's
like, yo,
called?
just do your thing.
That's called marketing and promotion.
Yeah.
And yo, my nigga fist pump,
Yeah, no,
and you
yeah.
crippled the internet. Let's go, nigga. BagFuel.
I don't know about me. I think Pusha T and Jim Jones crippled that. I just assisted.
It's a mega help.
It's at the table. I mean, I spoke to people about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, people to fucking like.
People love the negativity.
It's so amazing how people get so caught up. People is in my DM. I know Jimmy's your man and all this, and I'm like, yo, bro, Jimmy really like just started fucking with us recently. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's out of respect and love of what we do.
And salute for him to even giving us that inclusion. Because most times it takes years to get that level of comfortability with people of that.
I fuck with Pusha T, but
you're Pusha
Jock,
T,
my nigga. Fuck that. Who
Yeah,
the fuck?
I mean, yeah. Like I fuck with Pusha T too. Like anybody that
Pusha
can
T's
put
that dude.
anybody that can put bars together and rhyme and do what they're both doing over the course of years.
Let's say this, Esso.
What are we talking about?
He's only been rapping about metric tons and drugs for 20 years, and nobody wants him to elevate his lyrical content. He's over 45 years old, and niggas want him to still rap like he's Pablo Escobar. That's a testament to his lyrical, talent. Yo, don't rap about life. Don't rap about Obama. Don't rap about nothing else but cocaine and powder. They don't want the nigga to grow. Yeah. And he stayed in his lane, and he's been able to rock braids for this long. Salute to him.
I mean, they're both rocking braids.
Oh, that's true too.
And been rocking braids in here. They both been rocking braids.
It's a good battle.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's different. Is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And if people, when you put somebody's back up against the wall, right? Like how they putting Jimmy's back up against the wall on some lyrical shit. Like everybody's counting them out. That's when the beast comes out. Yeah. And that's what people gotta be careful with, because we've all been niggas that's been counted out. We seen niggas that counted out. It's the nigga that goes back to sit down and does this that you gotta get worried about.
Yeah.
The nigga that's throwing his arms up and saying, I'm getting a chance to, show my shit. You better be worried about that man, because he's underestimated at all times. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that.
One thing we've had the honor and privilege of, I think we attract this, we're always around deep thinking people. And we don't know that right away. Like, people really are thoughtful and really particular about how they want to execute their plans, how they want to get their imagery out there, their things, how they want to progress to and be better. You'd be like, yo, we're going to do these push-ups. We're going to do this. We're going to change the footage. Even Ghost is like, I got a different microphone. Let's go for it. And I don't take that for granted. And being around Jim, being around all the shows we do, a lot of people are really deep thinkers. And, what's on your mind, Ghost? You look like you about to let a cannon. I'm done.
I think he's an underestimated thinker, plotter, and planner.
Yeah, he's very underestimated on that.
He did that for us specifically.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that
he could have called.
And there's a lot of people that could call us. I'm going to put it like that.
But what it did, it showed the value of how Little C's cripples me.
Yeah. I mean, and I want to say thank you to Jim for even
he didn't have to do that.
Thinking of niggas, to include niggas, and then allowing me to put the footage up in a way that it was gonna highlight me. Mm-hmm. You follow what I'm saying? Like that's his thing. I feel like ever since that we like crossed paths and shit like that, and the talks that he's had with me is about how different I am in what I'm doing. And I feel like that he's the type of person that's been underdog for such a long time that when he sees somebody else that's in that same space, I feel like it touches his heart, and he's trying to help. Everything he can do to build my name, get my name out there in any type way. Like the nigga told the nigga to throw the camera on, so he just bigged me up one night, and the cameraman left. 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nobody doing that.
And that's another thing, too. Like, this type of grind, people don't know what it takes. They just think it's a regular 2 hours here and there. You might wait 6 hours just to get 10 minutes of footage. 6 hours.
Might go to sleep a couple times. Like we did.
Yo,
dozed off, woke up, dozed off again, woke up.
Listen, I always say I waited 6 hours for Nipsey Hussle not to record even a single word. Yep. Just so we can get some songs off and things of that nature. When we did the interview with Jim, we watched him record 2 songs.
I was like, this nigga's talking about he go do 2 songs before we do the interview.
Yeah.
Oh God. Like I was a little like taken back by that the first time.
He did it quick, but still, are people really prepared for that level of commitment and especially with the way the economy is, you still gotta have to get another source of revenue that you got to fit in the time of where you're going to get your money. And if people have a regular job and you up at 4 a.m, you pretty much not sleeping. You going straight into work.
We need multiple sources of fucking
Yes.
revenue. Doing what we're doing. Fuck the motherfuckers that's got a job and people is getting their money on Fridays and everything. We need multiple sources. We need YouTube. YouTube is one way. We need to host shit. Hosting shit is another way. We promote and post people on our pages. That's marketing and promo. You get paid for that. You get to go out and host events. But even when you host events, you got to do like Ralph McDaniel say, you got to host events and then you got to invite the people too. Usually when you host them, you just sit back and you let the people come. Now you got to invite your own media friends. You got to have a list of them. Then you got to have the execs. Then you got to have the rappers and the singers that fuck with you. So you're putting your whole shit together so people can say, let me come check them out and see if they cool, see if I fuck with them.
As artists, you got to go check shit out like that too. You got to.
And what you
gotta
mean?
Be in the spaces. You can't just like now people think they can just put music out or whatever. But you gotta be in like, you gotta go. If you want that collab with whoever, you gotta go to where they at.
Yep.
I think Drake, Beyonce, Hove, J. Cole fucked up a lot of people's perception on how they can get away with just dropping music without a rollout.
But I'm talking about like just exposing, like Busta last night. He did a whole speech and he told the story of
how he rolled the weed up and he gave niggas weed up and then he went to right to 16 and then by the time the blunt was done because he's rolling Bahama blunts all day.
And he said he did my trick. He was like, yo, I forgot some shit, and then he went to the studio. The next day.
I forgot some shit the next day. He told the whole story, but that's hustling and grinding. That's that shit that I be talking about when I be like, that don't got nothing to do with content, nigga. You can't see that. That's the hustle and grind that you got to put to when you doing this shit too.
Like,
that's what the fuck we doing.
Night, and Dave East came through. He didn't come to perform tonight. He just came through to try to connect with people. That's it.
That's it.
Like that's
a lost
thing.
the internet because of the immediacy, the also the power of connecting across the world at a high number has kind of devalued the connection process, the meeting process. There's still a star factor of I got to meet this person. I got to smoke weed with Essa.
I think it's devalued it.
Yeah.
Why you say that? I think the opposite. I think that was a period of time that people took that connecting online, but right now, in my mind, and I could be wrong.
Okay, let's work it out.
Motherfuckers want to see you, feel you, and touch you, and vibe with you. That's the vibe I get right now and what's going on.
I can attest to, but I'm talking about from doing the work, from what it takes to even, you got to be your own manager, you got to be your own content creator and coordinator. At this point now, it's a mandatory skill set to know how to edit your own footage, even on a surface level on an iPhone. Just to do that, you got to do everything. You got to know how to be your own person to handle phone calls, handle emails, unless you got a team to do this. If you're not doing all of these, you're behind the 8 ball.
But that's not a lot of work, nigga. That's at the palm of your fucking hand. Like,
and guess
all it is due diligence and checking.
And people don't do that.
Don't even read.
Yeah.
But listen, that's on them. I feel you on that.
They don't even read.
That's the 90%.
Yo, put the shit in it. How many times somebody said, yo, put the person's name in the title? The person's name, if you watch the video, it pops up on the video, on the bottom of the screen. It's in the description. You don't read. It's that simple.
No,
you're not reading.
No, but here's the thing, Ghost. When you're dealing with the 90%, these are fast food people. They want to know fries, burger, drink. So we're going to look at the menu. Esther's going to be like, do you got a salad? Ghost's going to be like, do you got an iced tea? Those are the people you want to go to investigate. The 90% wants everything in their face, right there, no thinking, and extra high impact response.
My thing is, it's in their face, and they're not even seeing it.
No, because you got to do.
In there
No, Ghost.
If you asking me, if you watch a video, we put it up,
Uh-huh.
and you say, "Who is this person?" You didn't watch the video because the first 2 seconds of the video, the person's name comes on the bottom of the screen. So you didn't watch. It is in your face, and you didn't see it, and you didn't read it.
Let me help you something. Opening credits. You see all the people's names. We don't be knowing who's who.
I pay attention to that.
You're the 10% Ghost.
We know that people don't pay attention because motherfuckers are still trying to act like that they can't find me on Instagram. Okay?
What are we talking about?
My name pops up with the @ Okay?
It's spelled for...
All right.
Yeah.
If you put ESSON in any country, I've tried it. It pops up. Stop capping like you looking and you doing the research and you trying to find you're not. You're waiting until my shit comes across your face. One of those 21 times it takes for you to actually look at my shit finally. And then that's when you're going to determine that you're going to press the button. Or when people see me in the street, because everybody's so fucking shocked that I walk around in the street.
Yeah, that is...
Then they see me in the street and be like, I'm going to follow you. Oh, I'm a big fan of yours. How you a big fan if you're not already following me?
I mean, you know, people do the wait and see approach.
You're not a big fan. You're waiting to see if you really want to become a fan. That's fine too, right? But even when we're putting out clips, and I've been wanting to say this, we're on different shows and make different guest appearances, right? The clips sometimes are cut up, right?
Yeah, we know that.
No, y'all don't know that. These clips are not always straightforward talking, okay? So sometimes it's a piece here, then it goes to a piece here, and it goes to a piece here to get to the point for y'all, right? Then you're supposed to be so intrigued that you want to go to our YouTube, right?
Watch the full
and
shit.
go watch the full show. So now you understand.
But they don't.
Because
You
let
know
me tell
why?
you what let me just get this point, because what
Go
the
for it,
point,
S.
the point of what y'all MS don't get is when you watch movie trailers, that every scene isn't all the way through.
Sometimes they do it. It's so fucking annoying.
Yo, but you watch the movie trailer, right? Or you watch the Love and Hip Hop show, and they show one person throwing some shit, and they make you think it's supposed to be a certain way, and then what do? You watch the show, and then you see, oh, wow, that wasn't that way. That's to get me to watch the show. The clip is the marketing and promotion to get you to watch the show, not for you to make your decision upon whatever we're stating in the 36 seconds that you're watching it. Go ahead.
I agree with you.
No, they watch the 36 seconds and act like they watched the whole shit.
That's what I'm gonna say. We're living in society now, especially if you say, if you say something provocative, something that can really strike to the core of a person, they're just gonna let their emotions fly right then and there. Like, 8 at the Table posted a clip, right? Where this girl said, I hate a guy that tries to give me gifts on the first date. So everybody, all these girls started running, oh my God, getting excited. I said, so then ladies, stop saying, fellas, hit my Cash App. Oh, they lost their mind. They lost their mind.
Yeah, but you like playing those games.
Of course, yes.
I don't have time to play games with the doodoo head bros.
Yes, you do, SO.
Please.
I'm fucking with you.
They're part of the 90% too. The doodoo head broads is over there with the 90%.
But to go back to what Ghost said, the 30-second video now has become the equivalent of feeling you watched the whole 1 hour sit down.
It doesn't feel like that. They act like
that's how they're acting, and it's transferable currently right now. We're seeing it happen in real time.
because, I'll tell you
Go
what,
for it.
because they don't like you.
Of
They'll
course.
watch the 30 seconds
To
and form
critique
their
you.
opinion and be like, yeah, I watched that, yeah. But they didn't watch it because they don't like you.
Yeah,
They didn't really watch it.
No, we understand that.
There's people that like me though. They out there.
No, the people who watch it actually, like you probably actually watch the shit.
Yeah, I know. But there's people like, what I always say, I think that this is a big factor in business. Whether you're a podcaster, YouTuber, rapper, singer. There are people that are going to be big fans of yours and don't even know what you do. That barely even heard your music. They might just like your style. They might like how bitches like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They might just like the way you look.
I think that's more today than anything.
I think
It's
it's
always been like that.
always been like
It's
that,
always
bro.
been like that.
It's all, yo, bro. Yeah.
It's like,
Nigga, my sister.
Have you listened to a YK Osiris song? No, I never.
I'm gonna tell you something. Let me just say something.
Is.
My sister's old. Okay, she's older. She's 59 years old. She's way older than me. I'm gonna change a life baby for my mom. In case that y'all don't know. Okay?
You said change a life.
I was.
Nigga,
my father didn't have a kid, and my mother had me late, right? Mm-hmm. But one time when I first got into the music business, we bumped into Eric Sermon and Parrish in D.C. at a family reunion. My sister flipped out, and I knew them at the time already. She flipped out. I said, yo, chill the fuck out. Like, you're gonna make me look bad, my nigga. Like, I know these people. These are Rock Wilder's niggas. I'm managing Rock Wilder. You know what I'm saying?
Never listen to EPMD.
Bro, never, nigga. She can't recite you one EPMD song, nigga. Nigga.
So
okay?
It was the green eyes.
So it didn't even matter. So don't say it started, my nigga. All right? Don't do that.
That's a clip right there, go.
I'm telling you, my dude, this shit it's just gotten bigger because the life is more accessible. And the other thing that's going on with this footage is people know y'all capping now. Right? Y'all had it a year or two ago.
You think so?
Yeah, niggas know.
Let me tell you something.
Yo, the kids, the younger, like, my stepdaughter's generation didn't realize they was capping. I'm telling you. And they was stressed about the Hermes belts and all that. And I'm coming home like, these are scammers. I know him. The nigga in the picture, he tried to sell me the Hermes belt. I know. They're not doing what they're saying that they're doing. People are aware of that more now.
I'll say this. I was with two of my sisters. They both in the medical field. One makes like $220. The other one makes like $100K. So they just talking about dudes in the industry. And I was like,
medical industry?
No, entertainment industry.
How the fuck they talking about dudes in the entertainment
That's
industry?
what people do.
They not in the entertainment
No,
industry.
I agree with you.
They need to be talking about medical dudes.
No, but
that they around and they could touch and regulate them.
The internet has made people delusional. They feel like they're on the same scale.
Our family delusional too. I
get
it.
So they're talking about certain dudes, and I'm like, which you want a guy at a particular caliber of money. You make more money than all these rappers right here. And they couldn't wrap their head around it. They were naming all these rappers. I said, you got more money than him, got more money than him, more money than him, more money than him. And this is why the capping can still work. These is grown-ass women. They're in their 30s, and they're still like, no way I make more money than this rapper. And I'm like,
they're not gonna know. The rappers is not the people who I'm talking about.
Okay,
the rapper. Anybody in the limelight is gonna seem like they have more than what they have. I'm okay. I probably don't have all that people think that I have. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because they don't know. You live a lifestyle. You got to be able to afford certain things. So there's certain things that people would normally have that they're not going to go get.
All right. Let me interject real quick so you could close your point out. Is there a bigger capper than a rapper?
Hell no. Because they got to rap about what they don't have to make people be interested in them. They're rapping mainly about what they see. Even if they sold drugs before, they didn't sell Pablo Escobar drugs.
Unless you push your T.
There you go.
Come on, man. But keep going. They're embellishing the stories.
So they have the money to do things, but it comes with a price, right?
Of course.
Your sister, nobody's looking for her to take care of nobody. Okay, off of $250,000. You know what I'm saying? That's her money. Yo, she makes good money.
Her money.
Somebody might borrow money from her and pay her back or something. But when you're a rapper, that $250K got to spread out to your girl, your kids, some of your homeboys, your lifestyle,
security.
So that same shit that we making looks totally different because I gotta buy the equipment. You follow what I'm saying? If I'm a rapper. Period. So it's gonna look to them like they got more because of what they're looking at in the physical. So they would get it and they can hide it better. The niggas I'm talking about is just the regular niggas that every kid was stressed out. Like at one time, if you remember 10 years ago, everybody had the Hermes belt. The scamming, they didn't know scammers was so fucking ill. And I'm telling niggas, these niggas is they scamming.
And then what did they hit you with? Yo, bro, you're a hater.
You know what I'm saying? You
true.
just don't want me to have it.
You mad that you can't get it.
Yeah, I'll be like, get a belt? Like, what? Do you see what I'm driving? You got to be kidding me if you think I can't get a
That's
belt.
all hype beast shit though. Like
The hype beast culture really.
Do you think that's over now?
I think it's over.
No.
Let me ask you. You don't think it's over?
No.
What
I think
happened?
it's over.
What happened to Supreme?
I think it's over.
You know what? Let me say it like this: it's no different than any clothing brand. It has its run, and then it slows down a little bit, but then another clothing brand. The mentality of hype beast exists, but is it going to exist for Supreme? Probably not. But hype beast is still for Jordans.
So who took? I mean, Supreme is still out there. Let's not get
But what Ghost asks a great question. It ain't what it used to be.
I understand what you're saying.
That's a great question.
But this is where it goes with everything, bro. Everything's gonna run its course.
We're gonna run our
All of these brands, but before you jumped in, I want to address that. All of these brands that you got are subsidiary brands, okay? So they're all, it's in the science that they're gonna run its course, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna make a splash. They're gonna get picked up by a big company. They're gonna make a lot of money. They're gonna still be the fresh fly shit to do, right? Once they get the money, then they got other things on their mind to invest in. Then what happens? Buy me out. They get bought out. They get their chunk of cash, and now the shit is under somebody's shit. Like right now, like Rihanna stepping down
From Fenty, yes.
And the other person, and they mad. They thought a black woman was gonna take over where Rihanna left or somebody like that. And there's one girl that just dialed it in and said that shit's owned 50% by Louis Vuitton, MVMH or whatever. Yeah. So you think that they gonna let a black person
come in and dictate policy
after they had Rihanna in there? Nah. Dog. You ran your race. You follow what I'm saying?
It's time to settle the ship.
And she got her money. She probably got cashed out. She's having another kid. Who wants to deal with all this responsibility? We don't know what she's doing.
Step down, you take your stocks and chill.
And that's why we don't know where Fenty's gonna go. Is Fenty gonna remain?
Is it about to be over for Fenty the way we know it?
So.
Do they want to get rid of Fenty and make a white woman pop?
Mm-hmm.
Why would that not be possible?
Before, too.
What you were saying? Off camera, yeah. That's a great angle, S.
And
the blueprint's there.
And when you say that we're gonna run our course, yes, we are. But the very important part of running your course is knowing when to diversify, not break away. If you diversify your shit, then you're in power, because you have to be able to make your moves. You have to be able to see your moves and know what lane that you can go down, because usually the first way you get on is not your cash out. Rihanna's cash out is Fenty. It's not her music. You follow what I'm saying? Jay-Z's cash out is whatever he got in this Rock Nation, that liquor stuff that he got going on. Yeah. That's big money. He probably made one liquor deal, made all the money he's ever fucking made doing music, tours and everything.
Three times over.
$378 million. If a rapper makes $378 million in their career, that's a fucking successful ass fucking rapper. Okay?
Successful human.
That's mega. Right?
Fucking rapper.
Jay-Z is doing deals with liquor companies for $278 million.
A former drug dealer is clearing $250 million.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It's the American dream.
It's all about diversification.
And he's done that.
That's what the main thing about. Whether he's a drug dealer, a hardworking 9-to-5 nigga, an investor, it's diversifying your shit along the way.
But people are afraid to diversify.
Of course.
You know, it's a scary road. Yeah. Yes.
It's like starting all over again.
You don't want to feel like you quit on something you've put a lot of energy into that brought you to a particular promised land. So, you got to figure out where the ceiling is at. And that I was thinking about diversifying on my way up here. That's the key to your longevity. It is. That's crazy. We talking about it. person we've seen has been able to expand. Like Shannon Sharp, when he came in, sports guy, football, sports guy. Now, he's more known for sitting down with celebrities than he is talking about football.
The conversational person. Now. People want, like, shit, I want to talk to Shannon Sharp. I never thought that I would ever say that coming from the football player. He used to talk mad shit. Or like,
They called him horsemouth.
He never played on a team that was one of my teams, but I always respected him because his brother Sterling Sharp was
Sterling was that dude.
Was the original beast.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He got hurt.
He got hurt,
anyway, I want to talk to Shannon Sharp now. And I don't be wanting to really, like, I'm going to be honest with people. Like, I'm not big on talking to a whole bunch of people. Like,
which is funny.
Hynaken and them know that. Like, I just rather
But mad at these people want to sit down and it's interesting.
Yeah, but it's an honor that people actually want to sit and talk to me because maybe I was just shooting too low in my expectations.
What expectations you had?
I just wanted to be good at what I'm doing. Maybe I should have been thinking about who I want to talk to because as people come along now.
It's to expand the conversation. So if you talk to different people, you just find different angles and different conversations to get into.
And our experience allows us to have a different quality of interaction. Real shit.
You're right, but I just felt like that's what everybody do.
No. See, that's the problem. You don't watch enough content to understand that. But when you see the small sample size, you're like, this is trash.
Like, they taking our conversations and expanding it.
Yes.
Like our conversation about academics, shout out to, what's the nigga name? He sat with Charlemagne, and they really talked about it. Like, is academics impacting the culture? They took what we talked about and expanded it.
Yeah. You got to understand, between you and I, we got 40 years of experience in this. Ghost has 15.
I got 10, he got 30.
Yes. Ghost got 15 by himself. So you add all of that up. That's a lot of shit we done been through. You've been in studios with certain people. Remember when we first started, I said one of the people I wanted to sit down with was Nipsey Hussle. And he was like, why? And then when you started seeing how he would speak and give out his thought patterns, you're like, holy shit, I didn't know.
That's true.
But you can get that from anybody, though.
Nah.
You can get what from anybody?
You can get a certain conversation depending on
But there's levels to the quality of certain individuals you sit with too.
No, for sure.
You know, you got to be able to identify somebody you feel when they sit down and speak and give their thoughts that it's gonna resonate across with white people, black people, Bengali, age range between 18 to 54.
I don't think that we've reached white people yet.
Yes, we have.
I don't think so.
There's some, but if they're interested in hip hop, that's what I'm saying. We gotta, to really expand, we gotta have like
Bert Kreischer, yeah. You know? I agree with that.
I think that's coming. I think that honestly, I think that we're still finding ourselves in this space for various reasons because people are looking for me to do what I do on other shows on this show. That's one thing. I think that how we started on this show was kind of on this angle, but not as direct with the business shit. So we didn't have the direction that we have. So sometimes people are looking for some type of excitement and not information.
But today we not about negativity. And
Yeah,
everybody today is about
negativity.
Negativity sells. It's gonna always lead the headlines.
But as they took that topic, because we talked about that before, and Charlemagne talked about this topic too, and it's expanded. It doesn't make you last.
No, it doesn't. We said that.
No, there's no longevity in it.
No, you'll shoot up like a big shooting star, an arrow. You could probably get a quick bag out of it if everything lands right. But then relationships are done. Your money's gonna slow down. Then you're gonna have an unnecessary amount of drama. You won't be able to go outside. Even if you don't talk about, huh?
Everybody want negativity. You can't really do it because
I never
find the angle.
I never really like. I think Han tell you from Jump Street. I never wanted to be about the negativity ever. I was never it never.
That was the first thing you asked me. I don't want no controversy. That was before we started.
Here's a great question.
And I got a big ass mouth.
Here's a great question. Do you think other cultures named us shock jocks and shit as a means to degrade us?
No.
A shock jock, is it a degrading thing? Like, oh, nah, he's just a shock jock.
Aren't there
Or
white
shock-
people that are shocked?
That's
Howard
the first
Stern, all
Howard
that shit.
Stern.
But they, even when they called him that, it was a means of
a slight to him.
yeah, like be careful with this motherfucker.
I think it started off. It's almost like the N word. It was a bad word, and then it got flipped. People tried to be a shock jock because before the word shock jock, and before that came into play, you were considered a babysitter on the radio. You would read what's on the paper, introduce music. That's what it is. You're just there to babysit and make sure the board is functioning properly. As it progressed, and
Babysitters make a lot of fucking money.
I understand that.
I just seen somebody who was the dude. He'd go from Chicago to New York every day.
He did.
Yo,
Harold
bro.
Joyner.
Harold Joyner. You would consider him a babysitter, but he is a legend.
No,
bro.
he's content where he's at. Nothing
Tom
wrong with
Joyner.
Tom Joyner. I agree with
no
that.
Disrespect, but he's a
But
legend.
but when an anomaly like Howard Stern comes, now he broke the mold. Hold on, you can talk for an extended period of time on a station that plays music, where it's not a news station like a Rush Limbaugh and who's Don Imus when he was on a sports station. So now the mold is broken. Boom.
But they did that already. Who was the black dude who did that?
Who?
Black people did that before
Who?
Howard Stern. What's the black dude who did that shit in the South? He got a whole movie.
No,
Petey Green.
Petey Green.
Okay.
Petey Green's the first.
No.
Before Howard Stern.
I agreed. It's
Everybody like
Yo,
people say I hate
that's
Howard
crazy
Stern.
that you brought that up because Petey Green, watching Petey Green movie,
Yeah.
is what had me interested in getting on radio. That was
No,
before
bro,
I even started doing
people
this
think
shit.
I hate Howard Stern because of my relationship with Sharon. I don't. But Petey Green was before Howard Stern, bro. He just amplified what Petey was doing.
That's welcome to the culture.
Two of my favorite people to listen to on the radio was Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams to me was captivating on radio. I could listen to Wendy, and I hated listening to people talk. I was one of them young
Yeah,
you
you'd
got
be like,
think,
turn
Wendy-
it-
and I was younger. We talking about 20-something years ago. And I could when I hit New York from college or whatever I was coming from, and I heard Wendy Williams talking, I was like, I'm in New York. And the other motherfucker that I could listen to talk for a long time is Angie Martinez. I love, I love her voice, everything. I'm talking, and even the young Angie, I could listen to her talk.
I think Angie right
For
now,
mad long.
I think Angie right now is doing the most important podcast in hip hop history.
You talking about the one with the when she had the
podcast.
guest on?
Angie, yeah.
Her shit. I think it's
And
the
you love
most-
it.
it's-
Nobody
it's
really
because
talks about it like that. Nigga.
You know why?
need
There's no
to.
controversy
There's no
behind.
controversy, and it's positive, and it's such the conversation.
what is it about-
So important,
Yeah.
and so like just healthy for the community that it just needs. That is like the best shit.
Me, I was always more into sports radio than hip hop. It wasn't until Star and Buckwild came, and I was like, hold on, you could do that on the radio?
Dawn Buck was wilding. But that was like shock jock to me.
Yeah, but in hip hop, that had never been seen before. Even what Wendy was doing was in comparison.
Williams was wilding.
Nah, but what Star was doing when he came in, everybody was about peace and positivity. Can I get a shout out?
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams.
What?
Nah,
Nah,
nigga.
bro.
Crazy.
Wendy Williams was going, you're bugging.
Star
son.
was going
No,
crazy.
he wasn't the first, bro. Wendy Williams, you're bugging.
Yo.
came in crazy,
yo,
though.
this is like the people that like I'm arguing with. I did a piece with Ray Daniels, right? About Kim and Nicki, right? And people are actually looking at the clip and actually think we're comparing Nicki and Kim right now. As if Kim is out and
talking about
rocking.
the music.
We're talking about the music and we're talking about the times, right? So in order for you to make a decision, this is the whole thing, you had to be there for both times.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm looking at it from what Star was doing versus nobody had seen what Star was doing. I'm telling you.
I can't even say the stuff Wendy was saying on camera because niggas would be like, yo, why would you bring that back up, bro?
Yo,
You're
Star
bugging.
was bugging.
You're bugging. Wendy Williams was bugging so hard they kicked her off the radio. They had to send her to another state, nigga. That's what I'm saying. He was doing it, but he was not doing it before Wendy. That's when you caught wind of it. That's what caught your eye and mind to say, yo, you could do that. They know they could do it because Wendy was fucking wilding all by her damn self.
Even she was like, yo, bro. She acknowledged, you're wilding, nigga.
Okay.
All right. What happened, Ghost? Shock jock? But do I think shock jock is a bad term?
No, it's true. It's a true. It's a true term.
Yeah.
Some terms are true, bro. Like
I feel like they use it to put you in a box.
If you was a part of shock jock shit when you was with Flip. So you
I'm
already
still a part of shock jock.
okay, yeah, exactly. So that's why you're in that lane. For somebody who don't fuck with that shock jock shit and all that shit, I'm telling you right now, nigga, no, that's true.
But
That's true.
But here's what it is now. I think shock jock, it used to be really saying something on purpose to be shocking, like whether it was about an artist or a particular thing. Now it's evolved to like when you talked about with the whole Buffalo situation, he's like, you love him. That would be considered shock jock material. Not because you were going for it, but it's expanded to, just like how telling your wife.
Shock jockey.
Huh? Yes. But that wasn't your intention.
When you shock the audience?
Yes.
Shock jock.
Yes. Now, let me show you something else. Just like when we talked, telling your wife no in the future will be considered abuse and grounds for divorce. Now that's part of it. It starts to expand. What? You ain't see the story.
Listen,
Don't get into it.
well, I don't want to get into that. Plus,
I know.
he's a part of the shock jock community too.
No, I'm
That's
not.
who he was on This Is 50.
Nah.
That's who he was on This Is 50. He's part of the
What
shock.
did you ask Angela Yee?
Bro, it does. We don't even gotta go there. He's part of the shock jock community.
Nah, man. Nobody labeled me that.
Even he's capping.
Nobody labeled me that.
Don't cap on this camera.
Nobody labeled me.
Okay, he's capping, and I'm gonna tell you why he's capping now. I'm gonna tell you why he's capping now.
label you that, bro.
No, he is that. All right.
That's why when people say shit and they say that you said it, they be like, they believe it.
Yo, this is true. Listen, we coming out the Julan Club. Me and this nigga going back and forth for weeks about, yo, chill with that, asking these retarded questions and all this shit. Yo, chill with that shit. Niggas not gonna wanna fuck with that. It fucked us up with YG. It's gonna do. You need to chill. What are you talking about? I don't do that. I do this. I'm just trying to do this. I'm just trying to do that. Coming out of, we leaving Julan Club, okay? A motherfucker from the record label said, he said, yo, Hynaken, oh shit, what's up? Hynaken's like, I'm chilling. He's like, yo, you still making niggas uncomfortable and wilding like you always do? We got on the elevator. I looked, I cringed like, yo, I hate that shit. We got on the elevator. This was the end of the shock jock, nigga. And I looked at him and I said, you think that, do you think that that's positive, bro? Just like that. That was the end of his shock jock community. But he still has it in him. We'll be in a regular talk with, say, 7th Streeter, right? Talking about music, talking about all this other type of shit, and he'll start doing this, and I'll be like, it's trouble. As soon as he starts doing this and start making sounds with his mouth and all this other type of shit, I'm like, oh my God, I can't say it because we on Zoom. The nigga turns around and says, so tell me what type of porn do you like, girl on girl?
Yeah.
So and so and so.
You scaled back.
Yo, Matt, he scaled back crazy. What are you talking about?
Because it becomes too redundant. It has to be better question. I think people underestimate or underappreciate the audience. How many times can I keep asking girls what type of porn you watch? That's how come I stopped doing the porn stars. How many times you gonna keep talking about what? You did the same thing. You took a dick. You got gangbang. Like
you should have been asking her intellectual questions.
You needed me around when you was doing that because I would have expanded that shit.
No.
I have so many questions for porn stars.
How about this,
way
Ghost?
more questions to ask.
Ghost, because content has expanded now, people think a little bit more intellectually. I would ask really straight, dope questions about politics it was really hard to find intelligent.
Politics. That's what you asking.
No. Listen.
What's
chill.
your medical bill, bitch? How many times has your anus been split open?
That's
You know
standard
what I'm saying?
shit. I asked all of that.
If you can fuck the president, what are you helping
That's
the world
regular
with?
shit. See, y'all, what y'all talking about? I did that already. Yes, that's regular shit. But then what happens is you tend to find out these bitches really fuck these niggas and they're candid. And they'll say it. I'm like, oh, can't put that footage out. Can't put this footage out. I remember this one chick talked about how great Chris Brown was. Couldn't put it out. Couldn't put it out.
Why?
Because on the platform it was, and it was a relationship thing. So we just couldn't put it out. These
Why
chicks.
you just bleep the name?
No, then it's worthless. No, yo, what?
I don't agree.
No, hold on. Yo, what?
He was on shock value.
No,
so
I'm
he
gonna
needed
show you
the
right now.
name.
No.
He had
I'm
it.
gonna show you right now. Just like right now. Yo, what rapper? Oh, Bleep did this to me, and he did this. Okay, bleep, done. Nothing. That's no value. Nothing. You don't know what happened. She's a chick that's already getting fucked on camera. So her saying I fuck bleep is no different than saying I fucked the street lamp.
I'm
It's the same
gonna
shit.
look at it and be like, that's one way of looking at it. How I'm looking at it is like,
you just made her do the basic level. I would dig deep. Like, all right, so what happened? How did he pick you up? Like, people want to know.
No,
the story
I know that. I
of how
understand.
it came
No,
about.
I would
no,
look at
I
the
do
kid.
that. But like you said, when niggas is like, whoa, chill. I'm like, oh.
I would look at the camera and say, yo, I wonder who the fuck she talking about. And I would try to piece it together myself.
Let them piece it together.
Let them piece it
Man,
together.
people ain't gonna do that.
That's
I'm
an
telling you.
outlook. That,
You know when the bleep worked?
Shit.
The bleep worked when you did it for me, but it
Every time.
no, not all
when
the
we
time.
was on Math Show and I have to bleep you. What did he say? What did he? It works
the bleep.
every
Here we
time.
go.
Yo, but
with the
Ghost,
bleep.
let's be real.
It was marketing.
Y'all niggas bleep me on shit that I didn't even say. That was the funny part.
That's not true. You said something.
Okay,
You said something.
when we was with
It
Jock,
wasn't nothing crazy, but we was like, we can't let this fly.
no. And Remy Ma came on the show and vindicated me. The same shit y'all bleep me for, she said it right there out her own mouth. Come on now.
Even when we were sitting with Carter now,
What?
I had to bleep you. You was talking crazy.
Nigga, that is not a crazy term.
It is.
That is not a crazy term.
He has problems with looking upon himself.
No, I'm in the
You
mix.
think broad is not a crazy term.
Broad is not a crazy term. That's all. It is? Hold on. Are you looking at Ghost or me?
I don't. His thoughts are his thoughts alone.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so don't. I say some crazy things, but do I think broad? Yeah, like.
All right, what's
we
worse,
say
broad or bitch?
We say broad behind their back. You follow what I'm saying? We're not saying broad to them.
Yeah,
you know what
I'm saying
These
them
two
like
fucking broads is getting on my nerves.
I'm saying
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what
But
the fuck are these broads
see,
doing?
see.
You ask a woman right now, which would you rather be called, a broad or a bitch? She's gonna pick bitch. I mean broad.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Doesn't want neither.
Well, I know she doesn't have a choice.
That's
She got to
like
pick one.
She's gonna say I have a choice, none.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh, we gonna end up like Russell Simmons.
Like what? What did Russell Simmons do?
He gonna
didn't do
manipulate the
nothing.
footage.
He didn't do nothing.
I know he didn't do nothing,
I'm
but they
saying,
called him an
like,
abuser.
How can somebody call somebody an abuser and you not hearing or seeing nothing? Okay? This wide range of all of these technical words and these vocabularies that everybody's reaching back and like trying to use is actually getting really disgusting right now. Because what y'all are doing is y'all are just making this man-woman thing just a byproduct of this bullshit-ass society right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're making excuses because a lot of y'all women are really going to be by yourselves anyway. And you're making it seem to the women who could have and can have men, like it's way dope over here. It's dope over there until you're 55. It's dope over there until you get fat. It's dope over there until nobody wants you. It's dope over there until when you got to pay all of these bills by yourself for the rest of your life.
How about this? It's dope until you don't have no kids to take care of.
It's dope until, how about you can't take care of yourself? How about that? It's dope until you actually need somebody to hold your hand and help you up when you have a surgery. All right?
Woo.
Nobody thinking about none of these things that are this whole thing called life. Everybody's acting like this whole thing called life does not occur, and who you are at 35 is who you're going to be at 55.
Some of these women have been baby too. Like they might have had like a family behind them the whole time. They think they family is supposed to be there forever. They gonna help them.
Yes.
It's delusion.
And some mothers try. Trust me. They try to be there for their 30-year-old kid. They try to be there for their 35-year-old kid that got kids, nigga. They putting them in the budget. Why? Because after life has gone on, you know what those mothers realize? I didn't raise her to be independent. I fucked that up. And they're willing to die in the fire. They'll take money from their husbands, the children's stepfathers, the uncles, all types of shit to feed them. To feed them, son. Feeding the kids that they didn't raise right to be responsible is now a part of what they have to go to work for.
Yeah, it's part of the budget.
It's part of the budget, what they're stressed out about. Now she can't come home and suck your dick because she got to pay her kids' bills and her kid 33 getting dick. Does that make sense?
Yo, Esso just dropped Thor's hammer, yo.
That's what it
No,
means.
it's real facts.
That's what's going on. And you got these mean ass and black women, y'all gonna get mad at me, but y'all are the meanest. My wife used to try to take up for y'all, right? All these people, but when you encounter the madness, it happens. It's blaring in her face. She was the type of woman that took up for y'all no matter what. She's gonna go down in the fire.
Yeah.
She's pro-black Angela Davis with the fucking curly coolie fro, nigga. All right? And every bad encounter we had it wasn't the black women or the women in Belize. It's not the women in St. Lucia or the Dominican Republic. It's not those. It's not the ones when we go to Asia. It's not those women when we go to Norway. It's not them. It's the black ones on U.S. soil.
And part of that, too,
is the problem.
Men have to take a little bit of accountability, and it goes back to this. Dudes are willing to accept certain level of bullshit for some pussy.
They mean as fuck.
No, I understand.
You're bugging.
No, listen to what I'm
They're
saying.
mean, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I agree with you.
They're mean, bro.
But part of that budgeting is niggas bowing down. Oh, I'll accept a little bit of bullshit. You know how shit starts off small and it spirals out of control?
Yeah, but that's when she looks good. See, we already addressed that.
All right.
You're
I
gonna
agree.
have that time. See, they're gonna have the time to shine, bro. When they can call the shots.
And so what did you say 5 minutes ago? What you was at 30 isn't what you are at 55, right?
No.
But these girls be 400 pounds and they still think they that 120 chick. They have these crazy expectations or these crazy standards. I saw a girl at a barbecue. This bitch was 400 pounds and she's like, I have the right to be picky. She's more pickier than a supermodel. And I just sat there and I was like,
she's out of her ever-loving mind. She's in the 90% that is totally delusional. But I'm not even talking.
Okay, go for it, S.
See, you're stuck on their mind state and all of that.
It's part of the behavior.
That. No, they are mean.
But that's the mindset, though.
Y'all are underestimating. No, at the top of the line, this is the line. Everything else trickles down. Black girls, women, children are freaking mean, okay? That's straight, period. Any type of roadblock you want to have right now where the former black woman was like, baby, 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 come over here. Let me help you because you're a black man. Right? That's how it used to be for us. Now they like, yo, fuck you, my nigga. No. Why? Because I don't feel like it. This bitch is just fucking mean. Like, what's your problem? Then you go to the black man. This is what we encountered coming through the airport trying to make a plane. Every roadblock was a black woman. Then the black dude, young black dude said, yeah, son, come over. I feel you. You ain't lying. I see you sweating. Come on, yo, skip the line. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just say this, bro.
I'm going to tell you why you got that.
The girl, when we get to the gate, it's a Spanish dude and a Spanish woman. They like, yo, you can't find your ticket? Hold on, we gonna hold the plane. Let me press your ticket up for you. You didn't came this far. My nigga, the two black women, the first black woman told me, yo, everybody's plane is late. Everybody's clean as late.
I'm gonna tell you why you went through that. No, I'm gonna tell you why you went through that.
The other black girl, I left my dad's bottles inside my bag by accident. I said, yo, shorty, I left it by accident. She took wild long, moseyed on, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. She could have put one piece of tape on there. She put on 3 pieces of tape up there, my nigga, to try to keep me there. And my wife saw it, she had to run to the gate. And I said, now, when I got on that plane, I swear to God, I'm gonna let you say something. I was in thought. I was sitting up there like this, and I was like, yo, I've been doing my survey on how mean these broads is. And my wife looked at me, word to God, and she said, yo, why you looking like that? Like, what you thinking about? I said, I'm just trying to think about why these fucking black girls are so goddamn mean. And right now, can you even deny me anymore? No, I cannot.
You want to know why you encountered that? I'm gonna tell you something. Because you said it throughout the whole story. So black women are the most single out of all the races. That's undisputed. The whole part of your story, you kept saying we, you and your wife. When they're seeing that, the black woman that's single, there's a certain level. What? Yo,
bro,
nigga.
Your theory is wrong because, yo, let me tell you. No, I lived this already. I just came from Belize. I ran off. My wife wasn't nowhere near me.
They saw her, nigga.
No, they did not, bro. She did not. How you gonna tell me and I'm there? What are you talking about? They did not. She was where she said I ran through the fucking shit like O.J. Simpson, nigga. You have to blurt that out. Right? She said, I ran through that shit like a Hertz commercial, nigga. I had the fucking bag, and I'm weaving, I'm jumping over people and all types of shit to make the plane. When I got there, she wasn't even in sight. I couldn't see her. And I rolled up with a black woman by myself.
Then you know
what wife.
You know what that tells me? And this is my theory. You just remind them of a nigga that dicked them out and left.
They mean,
That's
bro.
it.
They mean,
That's
bro.
it, S.
They mean, bro. They mean, bro.
Listen.
I
worked in services.
Get
I
your
know.
shit together for real. Not no for fake. You know what I'm saying? Like not nobody trying to even school nobody. Y'all really mean. And then how you expect somebody to want to do something for somebody that's mean? That's not economical. And y'all want the money, right? We know that. We know y'all want the bread. So why you think somebody that you're treating mean is gonna want to do something for you and be there for you? That's why you got everybody wanting a poly now. Now y'all gonna lose if every dude comes outside and says, you know what? I'm poly.
Game over.
If the men stick together and say we all poly, what you gonna do?
Bow down.
You think you single now, big girl? Please.
They gonna bow down.
They never gonna bow down.
Yo, we was talking about the BET Awards. Do award shows matter?
Yeah, because they're marketing and promotion. They have to matter. They're nationwide. I actually missed the BET Awards last night because my cousin was here. It's a bigger factor because it's no big stars that even want to participate like they used to.
Because the only award show I see people always get truly excited for is the Grammys. And then everything else is just sprinkles.
You know what I see from just watching the BET Awards last night?
Mm-hmm.
Like black award shows, we have terrible structure. I think a lot of black shit has terrible structure.
Is it because of the audience or expectation?
Black shit has terrible structure, bro.
Yeah, but
that's
part of the reason. I agree with that.
Part of the reason of my success is because I structured things for people.
But Ghost,
I clean it up.
Ghost,
I make sure it comes out a certain way.
But you're around a different caliber of people, different races. Now, when you get a collection of black people who grew up in the hood,
shit janky.
No, I understand,
and it's not like
they're behaving the way they would without the cameras. And the people are around and like.
I'm not saying, but the BET Awards, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and it could have been way better. But they come on stage, they got Tiana on the phone, Tiana Taylor on the phone. Shit look crazy. Mm-hmm. The sound is always cutting out. Look crazy. Mm-hmm. Like the confetti comes out at the wrong time. Like
why does that not happen at the Grammys?
You know why? No, I agree with you. Know why?
There's no structure.
No.
Our structure.
Can
I just get this off?
All right.
Because
my fault.
Our structure as black people is fucked. It's a little off. It's off. In podcasting,
Agreed. I'm going there.
In television.
Agreed.
Like Tyler Perry shit is a little off a little bit, but it gives it a flavor.
It gives it a flavor.
Sometimes it gives it a flavor and it works.
We like that flavor as
Love
black
and hip hop
people.
gets the flavor and it works, but sometimes you get up, you're like, what the fuck am I watching? Mm-hmm. Because it's like black people do some shit with the structure to fuck it up.
Remember when we were talking about how you use the lavalier mics, right? Yeah. And when we watch other people use it, the sound quality, and I was like, Ghost, they don't understand how the white boys do it. When you told me what you do to make it work, it's the same theory you're talking about the structure. You taking the Grammys got the polished people who went to school
But
for
they're
it.
not white though. It's black dudes in there.
Things fuck up in the
They're
Grammys.
It's black
ghosts.
dudes
They're
in there.
Essos. They're Heinekens.
But things fuck up in the Grammys.
Yeah.
But they clean it up way better.
Because they got better professionals. They got real professionals. They don't got a nigga that just read a fake book for 1 week, moseyed his way onto the job and says, I think I can do it.
I think it's a respect thing too, though.
Can I just? I was gonna say that it's a respect thing, and the other thing is you really think this is a white man's country. Okay, why y'all like? You think that the Grammys that comes on Channel 2? Channel fucking, we talking about CBS. You comparing BET to CBS? Hell no. That's the issue. The unlimited budget versus the budget. What can we get? This is our budget. Nigga, get the best. That's the difference.
You know why? I'm going to add on to that. Remember Deadpool, the first movie, right? And towards the end, he left, he couldn't find his gun to go whatever. They said part of the reason they had to write that in the story, they went so over budget, they didn't have money to put more guns in. So they just put it in a story like, oh, I forgot my gun. So to Esso's point, that budget matters. That budget matters, Ghost.
Yeah, budget.
I get it, but I think it's a respect thing too. Because
money can earn respect.
Seen on the BET shit, like people people have like a
Bro,
set time,
bro,
whatever, and
bro,
the black people will be like, "Yo, fuck out of here,
bro." We just said CBS. What are you talking about? There's nothing else to talk about. Yo, that's the money. The money breeds the respect.
Yes.
If you're flying me around on a private jet,
oh yeah,
first class on Delta. Nigga, the fuck are we talking about?
It's up.
I'm smoking on a private jet. My wife's blowing me on the private jet. Everything's great. On Delta, we're sitting like this, like, yeah.
When they giving you a blanket
nigga,
that other niggas slept in?
But as a community, I think if we had more respect for our shit, we could get to that level. But we can't because we keep fucking.
You think it's too hood?
No, it gets hood. I don't mind the hood shit.
It's gonna get hood
But
because
with hood, there's a
mind
lack
that,
of
though.
respect, though.
I don't
you're
mind
gonna,
that, but
yo,
right,
bro.
go S.
You think that they're gonna let a black award show in white America be bigger? Are y'all out of your mind? Like, what are y'all talking? Like, why y'all keep talking about? Well, this could do that. You really think that these people are gonna let this go down? Do you see how Soul Train looked compared to everything else at that time? It was just that Soul Train was so powerful with the black people and the black stars and the black music. It just overtakes shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dick Clark, the biggest thing in the world at that time, doing countdowns in Times Square and everything. But motherfuckers is talking about going down the Soul Train line. Niggas is still doing the Soul Train line to this day,
nigga.
All right?
That's
a fucking phenomenon. You know what else? Another phenomenon is Motown Records. Everybody looking, you're not gonna see Berry Gordy ever again. All these people look like him, the Puffies and all the rest. They're not him. You're not gonna get Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and all these. It's not happening, yo.
What happened, Ghost? Oh, I thought you was about to. I saw you look at the phone. Oh no, we done.
He act like he producing the show.
Yeah, of course.
While he being
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a
show.
structure.
Structure fuck up.
Like, let the nigga look at his phone and do his job. He gonna be like this behind. That's what he's supposed to be doing.
We just pulled the BET Awards.
That's how it be. Structure fuck up. But sometimes I think black shit needs it. But sometimes if it's not done right, it just looks tacky.
It looks it looks
I just
ghetto.
I hate the blips and all that. But you know what could be happening? The frequency, they could be doing that to BET. It could be just sabotage. Yes.
Yeah, they they just hit a particular marker with the numbers.
Like they had the red carpet shit. I didn't watch that part, but I seen on Twitter the sound was fucked up for all Finesse 2 Times performance.
Could be
Whole sound fucked up. He's sitting there performing, doing his thing, and you can't hear him on TV.
That could be sabotage.
Rugged. Yeah,
That's all.
To get the ratings down.
That could be sabotage to Finesse 2 Times.
Mm-hmm.
It's all these different things that be going on, but we got to realize there are powers that be. Like we can't just think that BET has all the things available to them that CBS would have available to them. Like it's not an equal playing field.
Let me show you something powerful. Adam Silver made that call to Elon. Block this bitch page. Porno chick that's been wilding on Zion.
I believe that.
You know?
All of a sudden, her shit can't do nothing.
Nothing. That fast goes?
Brian Mills?
Yeah, the porn chick that's been going on Zion.
Blocked her shit on Twitter.
Yes, they zapped it. Like, remember how you said they're gonna zap our card? They zapped her shit.
This thing is a lesson in big business.
Big business.
Okay? This is a lesson in big business. Yo, Adam, she's getting tattoos on the face and wilding and going crazy. And this, where's it at? Twitter? Get Elon on the damn phone. Elon, this bitch is wilding. She's gonna fuck up the brand. What I gotta do? Yo, Adam, I got you. Get me later. It's the least I can do.
Zap!
Boom. Where you wanna go next time,
Guess
bitch?
what's gonna happen? Elon comes in one day, yo, Adam, I want to get a team. Yeah. All right, we're going to make some team in Seattle.
Word up. We're going to give you a Seattle team.
Do some shit, just put the ads on the shit or something.
Yeah, of course.
Yo,
big business.
Whatever.
You throw a Tesla in the slam dunk contest.
Jump over a Tesla. Or jump over the Cybertruck. Next dunk contest.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yo, yeah.
Damn, we giving out all our marketing and promo.
Yo,
but Mr. Musk, you seem like a straight up guy that if you use our shit, you'll send us some money.
Oh, he definitely will.
So we're gonna have faith in that, right?
You and Musk follow the same policy. Like, he's one of the dudes, like how you do. He responds to the people. He responds to the fans. Yes. Oh, okay. He'll tell people to send a bunch of questions and they'll pick 2 and he'll answer them.
Wow, he'll answer 2 out of 89 million questions.
Most niggas do 0.
Elon, you're a great guy. Elon,
but you know why?
But
here's the thing. When you're that figure, just answering one is big news.
But listen, Elon, I know that's marketing and promo. You're telling the 2 niggas to pick, and you're picking the 2 questions that you want to put out there. You're a smart guy. You got smart people. I get it. Yeah. I'm on to you, though.
And Ghost is going to buy a Tesla.
I like the Tesla.
I like the Tesla, too.
When I get my house over there in Jersey, when I get the
other
house,
part of Jersey,
yeah, I'm getting a Tesla because then I can put it in front of my house. I don't want to do that no condo. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta have this shit down. So I don't even know if they're gonna let me do that there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna get me a fucking electric car. I don't know if it's a Tesla. I like the electric Porsche too.
The Taycan?
Tesla got it.
Nah, I like the electric Porsche.
I like the electric Porsche.
Yeah, you should.
Shit looks dope.
It looks dope, and it's like 0 to 60 in 2.7, 2.8.
I like the electric Porsche.
The hip hop hasn't reached Billboard, no number ones or whatever.
Man, you know.
No. SO left the blueprint. No.
It's because of the negativity in the music. They're bringing it down.
Bro, y'all could have just listened to me. I told y'all this was gonna happen.
Remember what SO said? All these artists don't have no follow-up single. I swear to God, this nigga calls me 3 times a day. Say, yo, this motherfucker in trouble. No follow-up single. Yo, this motherfucker. Yo, everybody that flopped, he predicted it 6 months ago.
We was wrong about Ice Spice, though.
I was wrong about Ice
no.
Spice.
You know why, though? No. There's a reason.
I didn't know she was signed to the same nigga Tekashi was signed to. That's a cheat code.
That's a different cheat code,
She signed to Lucian Green's son.
Game over. She can't fail. Ice Spice can. Yes.
I saved that for you. I saved that for you.
Get it. Show.
I called him. I said, yo, I'm getting chills in my arm. I said, motherfucker, you know why? Because he's always saying, wait, hold on.
No, listen to this, go.
I don't be missing, right? I swear.
He don't be missing.
Listen, I don't be missing. I call this motherfucker and be like, remember this person? Remember them?
Yes.
Remember them?
And he was the first one to say Ice Spice ain't gonna last.
Didn't I tell you
remember?
that they was finished? I said, and I called, and I did say Ice Spice wasn't gonna last because I thought she was signed
But
to.
we didn't say she wasn't gonna last. We said,
But can she keep
need
it
another
going?
Single
No,
wasn't gonna work.
Can she keep it going?
Yes.
I said because with Munch, I said she can rock out and just get paid off of Munch. But is she gonna have a follow up? I said I don't think so. Is what I said. Right? When I heard the follow up, I was like, yo, I'm right.
But remember when I said I was hearing it places?
Then I said, he said,
I'm hearing it.
He said, nah, he said, yo, S, I'm hearing it. Right?
And
I
he's
was
like, Hein.
nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
And I came back from Cali one time and I seen the gay
It
people
exploded.
on it. And
Yo,
I said,
it exploded.
Shit.
It exploded.
Yep.
And I'm sitting up there talking. I forgot who I'm talking to. And they was like, yo, yeah, you know Ice Spice is signed to Lucian Grain's son, blah, blah, blah. That's why you missed that one. Because niggas know what I said. Niggas know what I said. So niggas is ready to fucking kill me. I missed one since I've been on this camera and niggas is trying to get at me.
But she
And I
has
said,
the biggest cheat code in music
and I turned,
business.
I got chills in my arm. I turned, I said, she signed to who?
Yo.
I said, hold on.
Yo, he stopped the me.
Yo, nigga, what? You know who Ice Spice signed to? Who? Bro, you are not gonna believe this. He said who? I said, Lucian Grain's son. He said, oh.
Game over. It's game over.
She wouldn't know that shit. I'd be like,
Oh, man, she good.
I would have said Ice Spice about to be the biggest shit out.
Yeah.
They're gonna do She's the Female Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes.
What they didn't get to finish with Tekashi, they're gonna do with her. She got the rainbow shit behind her. She got the Nicki Minaj single. No wonder Nicki jumped on the record. And she's on Universal. This is on Universal
She got
money.
she got
Nicki's on
unlimited.
Universal. We should have started the show with this.
Because people don't want.
Wow. Why keep it a secret? Because that's the money. They gotta make you think you really discovered it. So when they do what they do, it makes you love them.
Yep. Because, yo, I swear to you, when the second single was playing, I'm like, yo, S, I'm hearing this shit. He's like, Hein, no disrespect, but you around some doodle motherfuckers. Da, da, da. I was like, yo, I'm hearing this shit. And when I'm not trying to hear a song and it keeps landing, I know it's a problem.
After he said he was still hearing it, even before the Lucian Grain shit, I said, yo, I said, damn, niggas in New York is playing it. Even the old bitches like, keep it a stack.
Yep.
And when I heard that, I said, oh, shit, she's here. She's here. As soon as I heard the old bitch say, keep it a
When I came
stack.
from Cali one time and I was on the train and a bunch of gay people came on, they was blasting that Ice Spice shit. I said, it's over.
Oh, man.
I said, it's over.
They love her. And
it's over.
And yo, and once she did that joint, when she turned around and covered up her vagina, I said, them bras bitches go hard. She's out of here, bro.
Yeah.
She's out of here. I said, that's the one I missed one.
No. You didn't know. Technically, you didn't miss. No. If she didn't have that machine,
that shit.
you would have been 100 for 100. Because when we found, Ghost, look at you. If niggas could have seen Ghostface when you said Lucian, he said, oh,
he signed a Lucian Grain.
it's over. He said, oh, shit, it makes sense. Conversation
Y'all
done.
want to be a star?
I'm like, why the fuck she, she's doing mad shit mad early.
Yo,
I'm like, what's going on?
She's at the Met Gala. You said that. You was like, he called me. He was like, Ice Spice at the Met Gala. I was like, yeah, she hot. You was like, the Met Gala, bro.
The first year.
And she had mad coverage coming out her shit. But listen, for all you rappers, I swear to God, this is the most valuable advice. And I got to get back to my consultations. I'm fielding calls again because I was telling people I'm too busy. I'm back doing the consultations.
We outside.
Hit me on the DM. I'm outside. I'm lit, right? But for all you rappers and everything, one, I'm going to leave you with this. You want to be hot. You want to be a star. And all your dreams come true as a creative vessel. Find Lucian Grain's son and sign to him.
Yes, because he gonna make sure you win.
Sign us, nigga.
Sign us, Elliot.
Sign the first podcast, YouTube show to y'all shit.
Nigga.
And watch,
If we get started, I'm talking crazy.
Bro, if you put
They
that
6'9" was talking crazy.
if you put that bag behind us, I promise you, you gonna get paid. And I'm out.
Whoa!
BagFuel, like, subscribe, super thanks, all that shit.
Unload the hammer, ass.